Should that feel like a win to the Kansas City Chiefs last night?
Yeah, I mean, when you win a football game, you win a football game. And you know, in this league, Dan, it's hard to get W's. But you also have to go in and critique it even harder with the win. You know, now you can be harder on Patrick Mahomes, harder on Travis Kelce. You can, speak to Dan Sorensen and that defense about giving up the deep ball without it necessarily feeling like you have to build these guys up because you do have a W. The Kansas City Chiefs have a higher standard than other teams in this league right now. You know, we expect certain things from them, and I believe they expect certain things from themselves. You know, I had colleagues speaking before the season, could the Kansas City Chiefs go 17-0, and they're 4-4.
Yeah, but you start to look at this, and now we're seeing defenses basically say, all right, let's see if you can be a conservative offense, or you're not going to hit those home runs. Why did it take so long for defenses to kind of figure this out, of not let Mahomes throw those deep balls to Tyreek Hill? Maybe it sounds simpler than what it is, Ryan.
You know what? It's actually pretty simple. If you go back to last year, Dan, and I said this, and I spoke about it on TV, Raheem Morris and the Atlanta Falcons, when they played the Kansas City Chiefs late in the season, I want to say Kansas City scored 16, 17 points that game. It was in a win because Atlanta was terrible. But they played a too-high shell, and then they'd rotate a safety every now and then to Tyreek Hill on those deep crossers that he'd get from trips formations, and it worked. And then if you watch the Super Bowl, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, even though they were able to rush the passer because they had so many injuries on the front line of the Kansas City Chiefs, Tampa Bay Buccaneers did the same thing. And so what it does is it makes Patrick Mahomes play slow as well. I mean, he famously admitted himself that he couldn't read defenses till, halfway into the year he was the starting quarterback. And I think by making him play slow, by making them earn it, by forcing them to run, teams are making them conservative and honestly quite boring, Dan. And that team likes to have fun. And so they're going to have to adjust and learn a new identity.
Can Patrick Mahomes be a game manager?
I believe so. But he's obviously too talented to ever just be that. What Patrick Mahomes has to be, though, is more accurate, right? Patrick Mahomes has to be more efficient. Patrick Mahomes has to be a quicker decision maker. And he also a little bit has to not be Patrick Mahomes. And what I mean by that is he doesn't need the big play all the time. Sometimes it's okay to hit the smart play. Sometimes it's okay to get the check down. And he's going to have to fight against that himself.